Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's again Tammy's Kitchen. You're welcome. And today's video we are making the best Nigerian jollof rice, and you guys are gonna love it. So what we need, of course, we need our meat, and for today's meat, I'm using chicken and turkey. I'll be mixing the two together, and it's a lovely combo. So to season the chicken and turkey, I need rosemary, thyme, onions, ginger, garlic, and I just poured the meat into the pot and diced everything diceable, like the onions and ginger and garlic into it. And then I'm adding my rosemary, and I'll add my thyme and curry salt into it. So, and then of course I'll add in my chicken cube just to for taste, for an intense and lovely taste. And this is how I do my thing on a normal day. So you just want to give the meat a quick stir together for the seasoning to be everywhere. So, and you steam the meat for at least 10 to 12 minutes thereabout. And after doing this, I'll just be showing you the process as we go. And then stir together now. I also added habanero. I like the flavor habanero pepper gives to the meat while boiling the meat, and I just stir together, give it a quick stir together, and then cover and allow to simmer for about 10 to 12 minutes. Like I said earlier, this part is really important because we did not season our meat in advance, so we did not marinate it. So this part is really good for the seasoning to go into the meat properly and to give it its own taste. So cover now, and while our meat is steaming, I will just prepare the pepper I want to use. And for today I'll be using the long bell pepper. It's called tatashe, and tomato, onions, habanero pepper, garlic, and ginger. So what I want to do now is I've already rinsed everything. I'll just dice it and place it into the oven. I'll dice it into a small chunks. So and then place it inside the oven just like this. And I place it inside a preheated oven and let it grill for at least 40 minutes. 40 minutes till everything is brown. So this part is really important, and you guys will love it. It will save you the stress of parboiling your tomato sauce and everything. So I just want to quickly check on my meat, and our meat is has steamed and produced its own chicken stock, and this is what we want. So after this process, you want to add in your water, and you want to make sure the water you'll be adding into the meat now is leveled with the meat in the pot, just like that. And you then cover and let it cook. So I'm just giving it a quick stir before adding the water into it, and this tastes really good. This is so yummy. So you add in water. You don't want to add in too much water into the pot, because if you add in too much water, the taste you want from the stock will definitely change. But after adding your water, of course, you want to taste again for the salt and excuse me, and the bouillon, to know if everything is perfect, just like that. And you cover and let it cook again for at least 10 minutes to 15 minutes. So now you can see the difference between before and now. The meat is ready, very soft, tender, and yummy, and a little bit spicy, and that's what you want out of your meat. So this jollof rice is supposed to last us for the weekend, Friday to Sunday, but I cooked the jollof rice on a Friday, and I believe you me, the jollof rice did not even last till Saturday, to show you how yummy the jollof rice is. So our meat is ready. We want to fry it. You can decide to grill yours, it's all fine, but I just like the excuse me, the taste frying gives to the meat, and it makes the jollof rice balance. So I'm adding a large chunk of the onions into the oil, and I'll be seasoning the oil itself too, just to give the oil and the meat, the combination will just come together and everything will just taste. I'm adding little bouillon and bouillon cube and rosemary and thyme into the oil again. This is, you want to always do this to your meat, and you will always, when you think about me, you will thank me later. Okay, so you want to now start placing your meat gently into the oil, and you fry your meat on medium to till it's golden brown. So our meat is golden brown, and you just want to take it out and place it on a paper towel, and that's it about the meat. You don't want to fry it too much. That will be too dry, and you won't feel the taste, you know. So that's that about the meat frying. I added the rest of the meat. I think I fried everything thrice, and that's it about that. So I brought out the pepper from the oven, and you can see this pepper, guys. This is the secret of my jollof rice. And then I poured everything into the blender and blend it. If you try this method, you will thank me later, because this method, oh my god, is a lifesaver, and I've been using it for at least a year and a half now, and I'm loving the results. Tastes different and very nice. So after doing that, I just sieve in my oil, the one I use in frying my meat. So you want to use that, and because the taste in the oil alone, it's amazing. So you fry you pour it in, and then I added two large chopped onions. Jollof rice is all about onions. You want to be generous when you're cooking jollof rice. You want to be generous with your onions when you're cooking jollof rice. It makes the jollof rice, it takes the jollof rice to another level entirely, and you will love the outcome. So after frying the jollof rice for a while, the onions for a while, I then add in my tomato paste. This is another thing you want to be careful about, is your tomato paste. You want to be patient. I fry my tomato paste on medium heat for about 12 minutes. Yes, you heard me right. 12 minutes. You'll be wondering, why will you fry your tomato paste for 12 minutes? Yes, you know the tangy and the sweet part of tomato. If you don't fry tomato paste, if you don't fry it properly, oh god, and you place that thing, that tomato on your tongue, it will just give you a dirty slap. Bam, leave me alone, you can't eat me. And you don't want that. You really want your tomato to be well fried, and it gives your jollof rice another taste, or anything you want to cook with tomato paste. It will give it that real taste you want, that unimaginable taste you are expecting, and the color you want for your rice or whatever it is you want to use it for. So guys, this has been frying. I said you should fry it on low heat because you don't want it to get burnt. So it takes a while. Cooking generally takes patience. So I am adding in my blended pepper into the fried tomato and onions. And this process, god, my kitchen is smelling already so good. It's smelling good already. So this process is very important, and you will love it. It's a lifesaver, and you won't fry for a long time, you know. So add in your seasoning, everything you want to use: thyme, rosemary, curry, salt. You want to be careful when adding salt at this stage, because you'll still be adding your chicken stock, so you want to be careful. And your Maggi and bay leaf goes in. So you just stir, you stir and fry for 2 minutes, 3 minutes max, and your jollof rice stew or sauce is ready already. You can decide to pour in your meat at this stage, but I don't want, because I don't want to waste my sauce, and the chicken tastes amazing already. It's so yummy, so I don't want to use any pepper method or anything. So I just add in enough bouillon that will fry the sauce. That will be okay for the sauce on a normal day. So fry, and it's been 3 minutes already. I did not even leave the side of the stew. I'm just stirring and stirring because I don't want my jollof rice to get burnt. And it starts from when the stew start getting, when the stew start burning, so your jollof rice will also burn. And this jollof rice, you don't need to waste your rice. You don't need to burn it up or something. So now add in your chicken stock and stir together, cover and bring to boil again. But while you stir together and you cover it, you just want to prepare your rice, and you want to wash and prepare your rice. So in a small pot, I added 1 4, like thereabout, like a teaspoon of salt into the, I said 1 tablespoon of salt into the rice, and I started watering with warm water. This is just to get rid of all the unwanted starch in the rice. You can decide to parboil your rice, but I don't really like a parboiled rice for my jollof rice because the seasoning will not go into the rice the way I want it. And this is not, if you parboil your rice, it's not jollof rice. So our water has got boiled, and I added the rice into it. I made some footage, but this is the last one. This is the last rice going into it. You give it a quick stir. Sorry, I have hiccups. So I then start cooking the rice on medium heat. I reduce my heat from 1 to 10. I have my electric cooker as 1 to 10, and I left it at 5, and I started cooking. And as the rice get into that state, that soft and everything, I reduced the heat to 2. So, but that's by the way. I'm just preparing all the garnishing. There's no jollof rice without garnish, my onion and everything, the tomato that will be going into the rice. So this has been cooking for 20 minutes on medium heat. I just want to give it a check, and you can see this is so nice, and it smells so good, and it doesn't just smell good, it tastes amazing, guys. Amazing. So, and yummy, delicious. So you can still see it's still moist and everything. Normally I cook this with the foil paper, but I don't have any at home again, so I just have to work with what I have by just being patient. So I had in the chopped tomato and onions into the rice, and now you want to cover. This is the time you want to totally reduce your heat. The rice is almost done, but you don't want it to be too dry. It's still moist, so
on a normal day, this is the stage I cover with a foil paper.
By the time it's ready,
but I don't have that at home at the moment.
Dry, so and that's no problem. It's fine. We'll just revive it with something you will know later.
So I still cover, and
I will
reduce the
on a low heat, last 20 minutes
number, let's say 1,
10 minutes,
and then cover and let it.
I'll just show you now
steaming
the rice. So this is the rice after the slow cooking, and you can see it looks a bit dry now. It's not really moist like before, but the rice is totally cooked and soft and yummy. So what I want to do now is to add something that will revive the moisture into the rice, and that's butter. I'm using a normal butter, not margarine. I used 100 grams of the butter, and that 100 is okay. You don't want your rice to be too fatty, so. And then you let it melt into the rice, and guys, your rice is ready. Easy, fast cooking process, everything. 2 hours 15 minutes, and your jollof rice is ready. You just have to be patient whenever you're cooking. Cooking takes patience, and to get a good result, you want to be patient. So this is it, guys. So yummy, so yummy. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is the end result. I really appreciate you, and God bless. Bye.